This is Dr. Lou Cella, sport and performance psychologist, and we're going to talk about how to have productive triple option football practices. It's one thing you got to do. You ready? You ready for the one thing you got to do? You have to have priority and purpose to cancel the defensive line. If your priority and purpose in everything you do is designed to cancel the defensive line, your practices become productive because you're focusing on one thing: cancel the defensive line. Now, for the last 3 decades, the triple option offense, as run by the FBS schools, predominantly the academies, but also by when Georgia Tech was running it in the 2000s through the 2018 season, the 3 base concepts to cancel the defensive line are the zone dive, the triple option, and the toss. Now, the evolution of the zone dive changed it from basically being a play where if number one took the dive, the tackle would block number one, and then the ball would go off guard because the Mike would run himself out of the play. Now it's become triple teaming the defensive tackle, handing the ball off behind the triple team, so you're using overwhelming force to cancel the defensive line. Triple has become mid-triple, and mid-triple basically evolved because of, and I did a video on this last week, there's 4 base reasons. It gives the quarterback more time to read his way out because you're jumping backwards instead of forwards, especially against defenses where number one is aligned on the tackle. Number 2, there's an element of misdirection because of the zoom motion. Number 3, it helped against 50 defenses, neutralize the zero better, so on a give read, you could neutralize the zero technique a lot better because when you're at inside veer, you would scoop and then the backside guard would try to cut the zero, which you really can't do anymore, and you really couldn't do in 48 of the 50 states anyway at the high school level. And the last reason is now you can read from the guard out, which means that's one less player you got to worry about. So really, the focus on reading from the guard out and canceling from the guard out has become really, really significant in the last 6-7 years with the offense. And then evading is how you cancel the defensive line. The toss play, you're tossing the ball out so wide the defensive tackle can't make the play. And on the trap, you're trapping from a 2 technique out. So what ends up happening is you don't have to block the C and the D gap defenders, and you don't have to read them either. So if you go all in, if you prioritize and your purpose is to cancel the defensive line, and everything you do in practice is focused on canceling the defensive line, everything, you're going to have productive practices. Because you've got one clear, concise mission that you're trying to accomplish. And I've given you the ways that you cancel the defensive line. You triple team with the zone dive, you read with the mid-triple, you evade with the toss and the trap. It does wonders. So, you want to have productive practices in 2024? There's your answer. Now, you want to lock it in and get to the next level, pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps are going to show you how. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials and you can see all the success stories that have come from the camps in the academy. The academy's $997. You get the academy for 2 years. The camp started in 1997. The academy's included. Is it worth it? You go to the testimonial page at tripleoptionfootball.com. You tell me. They're all customers. So they weren't playing around. They wanted to win big, and they sure did. And that can be you. You know what you got to do. Are you going to be a fan or are you going to be a consumer? That's the difference. We'll find out. I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon.